Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Alina Rai and today my presentation topic is John Fisher. So today I will talk about his introduction, it means his biography and his major works. So this is John Fisher and biography and works. So John Fisher born in 19 October 1469 in Yorkshire, United Kingdom, and his education is University of Cambridge. Means for his education he go to the University of Cambridge and he was died in 22 June 1535 Tower Hill, London. And his occupation was he was a humanist prelate and he had late martyr. Means when he was one of the four children. His father when died, John was 8 years old, and his mother remarried. Fisher's early education was probably received in school in his hometown. After that, he go to the University of Cambridge. So Fisher earned Bachelor of Arts and 1491 proceeded Master of Arts. Means after Bachelor of Arts, he had done Master of Arts. In 1491 also Fisher received a papal dispensation to enter the priesthood. Means for entering in the priesthood, everyone need a papal dispensation. So in 1491 he received that letter, and in 17 December 1491 means at that year फिशर वॉज ऑर्डेन इन टू द प्रेस्टुड. ऑर्डेन मीन्स ये मुकर्रर हो गया था. पॉप की तकसीम जो होनी थी उसमें ये मुकर्रर भी हो गया था. ही वॉज आल्सो मेड वेकर. वेकर मीन्स रिप्रेजेंटेटिव आर डिप्टी ऑफ द नॉर्थ एलिट्रन यॉर्कशर. नॉर्थ एलिट्रन इज अ सिटी in Yorkshire. In 1494, he resigned his benefice to become proctor of the university. Means for his benefit he resigned and he became a proctor of the university. In 5 July 1501, he became Doctor of Sacred Theology, and after 3 years, 1504, Fisher was elected Vice Chancellor of the university. So in 1505 to 1508, he was also the president of the Queen's College, and July 1516 he was at Cambridge for the opening of the St. John College. So Fisher had a patroness, Lady Margaret, who had founded जिसने बुनियाद रखी थी. जो इसकी लेडी मार्गरेट एक पैट्रोनेस थी, इसकी सपोर्टर थी. उसने एसटी जॉन्स और किस्ट कॉलेज की बुनियाद रखी थी, जिसकी ओपनिंग के लिए फिर इसको बुलाया गया था. एसटी जॉन कॉलेज की ओपनिंग के लिए इसको बुलाया गया था कैम्ब्रिज में इन 1516. In 1534, John Fisher was arrested along with Thomas More for refusing to assent the Act of Succession. So, a scholar and a priest he managed despite occasional opposition, and he administered a whole university and one of the two in England. Means being a priest and a scholar, he had many responsibilities, but he managed the different occasional oppositions, and he also administered and balanced a university which is one of only two in England. So John Fisher University was born out of a desire to provide the students with a traditional education in the humanities, social sciences, and nature sciences and business. मीन्स जो यूनिवर्सिटी जो इसने बुनियाद रखी थी, जो इसकी जो यूनिवर्सिटी थी जॉन फिशर्स की, तो उसमें ये यही कहता था कि ये जो स्टूडेंट्स है उसको एक ट्रेडिशनल एजुकेशन दे. ही आल्सो थॉट दैट he will give education about humanities and social sciences and nature sciences and about business. So the university is guided by its liberal arts tradition and its Catholic heritage, as expressed in the motto of its founders, "Teach me goodness, discipline and knowledge." Means motto of the university was that teach me goodness, discipline and knowledge. So now we talk about his popular books which was very famous. The book of gardening projects for kids. In this book he give 101 ways to gardening to give the projects for the kids. And second one is Greek islands, in which he give a rough guide of to the people of the Greek islands. And puzzles about art and aesthetics casebook. The magic of Lewis Carroll. Spain, the rough guide. This is the another guide for the Spanish people series by John Fisher. This is about John Fisher series, similar authors to the John Fisher. Now works of the John Fisher. There are many works of the John Fisher which is treatise concerning the seven penitential psalms, in which is written in the 1508. And the second one is the funeral sermon for King Henry VII, which written in 1509. It is all about the Henry VIII. A mourning remembrance of the Margaret Constance of Richmond, which is written in 1509. And last one is the sermon against the pernicious doctrine of the Martin Luther, which is written in 1521. So this is basically he wrote in a French language, but some of books which is written in English, but these all books is written in the French. The Vetet Corporis et Sanguinis Christi in Eucharistia. Adversus Johannem Occampendium, which is written in 1527. Second is the Cosa Matrimony Henrique et cum Catharina Argonensi, which is written in 1530. And now this book is written in English, which is a spiritual consolation to his sister Elizabeth, 1535. And last one is also wrote in the English, which was the Ways to Perfect Religion, which was written in 1535. Other works which he wrote, sermon preached upon Good Friday, and he also wrote a letter to the Parliament when he was arrested with Thomas. Then he wrote a letter to the Parliament for defense himself, which is written in 1534, which name is Letter to Parliament in Defense of Himself. And he also wrote a prayer during his imprisonment, which was a prayer written during his imprisonment in the tower, which he written in the 1535. That's it.